Hey, I'm Johnny, and welcome to my Let's Play. Hey guys, I'm Johnny, and welcome back to Jonny Plays Minecraft. And here we are, in the new area. I'm really excited today, guys, because we're gonna finally, after a long wait of kind of like 4 episodes where I've been talking about doing it, we're finally going to be starting on the new base, out in this new area, in the new biomes, which is really awesome. And I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. So, yeah, I'm ready to go. I've gone and collected myself a little bit of dirt here. And what I'm going to do is just kind of, for now, I'm just going to kind of work my way out there with some dirt over the top of the water. Just, I don't know why, just I feel like that's just the easiest way to do it, to get above the water, and I don't really want to build up from the bottom. So for now, just going to be using this dirt, and I think it'll do us some justice. So yeah, I talked a little bit last episode about what I wanted to do out here, which was the giant turtle, and I've had a look at some like island turtle. It's kind of like a fantasy thing, I suppose, of a turtle that's back of it is actually an island. And I've had a look at a few just to kind of get some inspiration. I want to actually come out a fair way here from the land, so we're going to keep going out a little bit further. Yeah, just kind of look what I can find and some ideas about it. Now I've been like really kind of torn between either having it completely flat with a few little bumps here and there with different things that I build, or whether to go like full on island and make like different little hills and things here and there and that kind of thing. So I'm not too sure. We probably won't get into too much of that this episode, so whatever you reckon would be better and would suit it better, let me know in the comments, because that would be good to know. I'm gonna go probably till I run out of this. Oh no, we'll have to leave that there. We'll have to leave it there because I don't want to go get it. I'll come out a little bit further here, just till we run out of this stack, and then we'll have a look where we are, because I want to come out a fair way. I plan for this turtle, like, I don't want it to be, like, I plan for it to be very large, like, very large, like, really big. So being out as far as we can go would be good. I want to have maybe the head when we get it maybe around here, and or maybe here even, and I'd like to be able to boat inside the head, and that'd be how we get, and then have a ladder kind of going up to the top or to the shell, which is kind of some ideas that I've been having, and I think that could be pretty cool. Just want to get over to the land there and kind of have a look what it looks like from a distance as well, if that distance out looks okay. But yeah, so after I recorded last video, like the day that video went up, so I think it was like yesterday or something, they actually released the pre-release for 1.7, which is pretty awesome. So I'm on that now. As you can see, the wood is actually changed for the savannah here. This acacia wood. It's got a very reddy orange bottom and like a nice pale grey. I don't know about nice, but it's a pale grey for the actual outside of the wood. I haven't collected any of the logs. Might do that when we get around here and just see if they're changed as well. So we're now living in this really dull colored grass, green, and there's really dull trees. It's like we're in the barren lands or something. It's horrible. We have this nice little bit of green grass here, which is good. But yeah, we're kind of living. We ended up in a bad biome, but that's fine. So let's just quickly head over to this tree here, and I'm just going to just break this block, and we'll just add some sneaky dirt under it, and I'll just do that. There we go. So I want to turn this into wood. Oh yeah, you're getting this nice little, what is this, like orange or red wood? That's cool. I like that, guys. That is pretty awesome. It's like a nice little orangey red tinge to it, which is good. Now, yes, I think that's like a perfect distance out. I don't want it to be really close because it needs to be out in the deep of the ocean, but I don't want it too far out that we can't see it if we're over here as well. So I think out there we've gotten it to is a good distance. And oh, one thing I also want to check with this wood is has it got slabs as well? Oh, they've done slabs, man. The Mojang guys, they have been busy. That was a bit of a double, guys, but that's alright. So let's take a workbench with us. We also may need a chest, so we'll grab 2 of these. Oh, I had enough to make a chest, didn't I? And we'll grab 2 of this one. and we'll just multicolor all these. There we go, like that. Multicolored chests, beautiful. And let's have a quick nap. And we should actually make some torches before we go out there too. So first off, to start with, what I want to do out here with the turtle, my first kind of plan of action. Do I bring coal? This is all my ender chest, isn't it? Yeah. Let's grab out like eight worth, which should give us still plenty, like over a stack. Yeah. So my first plan of action for this new place is to just kind of build a big flat dirt area, and then from there we can expand it and do what we want to it. Now I don't think I want the base kind of the base like the ground to be made of dirt. I don't think I want that, because that's a bit boring and a bit we are on peaceful. Good. I thought some mobs might have spawned out here at night, and it didn't happen. So anyway, yeah, so I don't want it to stay as dirt, but for now dirt will be good. Some of it may stay as dirt eventually, like in the end, but I don't know, I'm not sure about all dirt or all the grass or something. That may look a bit, you know, bit strange. But I'm just gonna start building out here and talk a little bit, and then I'm gonna cut it and get the whole kind of starting shape done. One thing I really wanted to do was quickly add a half slab there and a half slab here, and what that means is I can then just swim up and get back up. You should be able to do this, I believe. So there we go. Awesome. It takes a few tries, but you can do it. So that'll just help me out with getting up and down if I fall in, because I don't want to have to swim all the way back to the ocean, because all the way back to the land, sorry, because that could be annoying. But anyway, guys, just wanted to say thank you, like, wow, for the support on last video. I know I bring this up like every video, but I just am really grateful, because I've had up and down. My channel has an ups and downs all the time. Sometimes I'll get constant videos with lots and lots of views and lots of feedback and all that stuff, and then sometimes, like, for 2 weeks or so, it may just drop off and I get hardly any, and then it comes back again. So it's kind of just gone through that dropped off phase, and now it's coming back, and it's really good to see. And just wanted to thank you all for the support. I mean, I've nearly the last episode hasn't even been up for a day yet for me, and it's already on nearly 100 views and like 25 likes, so that is really awesome. And just, yeah, once again, thank you guys for that. And what I wanted to ask you guys as well is, do you want me to keep doing questions of the episode every episode? Because I can keep doing that if you want. I just stopped kind of over the last few episodes because we weren't getting any, so I had nothing to answer. But yeah, I guess, I don't know if that was something that you guys would like to see continue or not. But yeah, so I still got that portal up there I need to destroy and fix up in the nether, but that's fine. Actually, if our turtle gets over near there, that portal may even just, actually no, I don't want it to stay there. Okay, so this turtle is going to be really big. Like, not sure exactly. I'm gonna have to get a lot of work done. You know what I'll do, guys? Because I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to get a lot of work done. This is gonna be huge. So I'm gonna cut it here and start building, and we'll come back when I've finally gotten kind of the main layout, I suppose, of the turtle's back, or the main size and shape done. So I'll see you guys all in just a little while. So instead of actually like filling in a big rectangle, what I decided I'd do is I'd think it a bit smarter, and I'd actually mark out the kind of oval shape that I think a turtle shell would make. I guess it's kind of more of a big circle, and it's not exactly a circle or oval or anything like that in a turtle shape, but I reckon for this, just for the purpose of it, and just to, it doesn't need to look exactly like it, just needs to look like it will, but you know what I mean, it doesn't need to have like pixel by pixel perfection or anything like that, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I kind of came up with this shape in a creative world, and I've reproduced it here in my survival world here. So it's kind of a, yeah, it's an oval shape. It's definitely an oval shape. So as you can kind of see here, this side looks a bit weird because this is straight edged. This is going to go out same as this side, of course. But pretty much it's 11 blocks, and then 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 11, and then repeats itself back around the other side. So it's kind of got this nice curve in the corner here. It's a lot easier to see on the other side there. And then straightens out slowly and still adds that kind of long curve feature. And then it kind of has a nice sharp curve, and then at the other end there it's going to have kind of a very arc kind of sharp curve, bigger and around, and then it will come back. And as you can see, the island is actually a fairly big big shape, and I was thinking about it as well, because I'm not exactly sure where I want to take this. I don't know what to start with first, and I was thinking about it, and I was thinking before I did this, would building it here be a mistake? You know, at this level above, would I have to eventually destroy it and move it up 1 or 2 blocks? For example, if I wanted to have a shell coming out and I wanted to build it up like 3 blocks or so, would I have to move it all up? I don't want to have to do that later at a later point or anything. So, what I decided was I would actually keep it at this level, and I was gonna have. Do I have anything that's a different block? Maybe this. Kind of have maybe a border going around in whatever block I want as the shell, and then have it going around this kind of grass area, which will be whatever later on, and then the next one can be in the water, and then we can make the shell from there, and maybe even having this go up like that and then like that, and having a border around, and this having indented kind of in the shell might be kind of interesting as well, and kind of something a bit different, a bit unique about it. So that's kind of the idea I've been having with that. But yeah, so that's kind of my ideas at the moment. But for now, I think it's back to filling in the oval here. I've got to mark out the other side, and then to continue, yeah, filling it in. And then I'll come back and we might get some more stuff done. Oh yeah, finally finished. This took a long time, guys. It took like an hour or 2 to get this completely finished, but now it's done and it's looking good. So from the island out there, kind of where we were set up, I've moved in, and I've built a second portal here. As you can see, my other one is still over there. I like this new 3x4 size. It's huge and it's awesome. Moved my ender chest over here. I created a second bed and more chests and another workbench. So half the chests and stuff still over there, but I moved all my good stuff over into this chest. This one's got a few blocks, and then the ender chest is still packed as usual. I'm going to keep them all in there for now, just for safekeeping. Now, as you can see, the grass is growing, which is kind of cool. So if we need grass, it's going to be easy to get, which is awesome, and we're not going to have to wait a billion years for it to get over here. Although we can still touch it now, can't we? So that doesn't really matter. But the grass is growing, which is kind of cool. A lot of this won't stay, but it was a lot easier for me to kind of get the base down of the island first, and then hack it away where I want to, rather than kind of starting with something else and then building it from there. I need to get I guess I kind of need to get a base down to start with, and I think it's worked out well, and it's definitely helping me. I've got some cool ideas. I think since last clip, I've decided that I want to build it so I have the 1 block coming up as a barrier. And what I thought we could do is maybe in some spots we could build it up like a bit of a shell, like up a little bit, so it looks like the shell's we've kind of dug out of the back of the shell and it's kind of broken up in places or something like that, just for something a little bit different, or something just to add a little bit to it, just make it look a little bit cool. But something I've realized about these oceans, I thought it was just going to be the deep ocean. As you can see, we're in here, but it turns out it's the regular oceans as well. I can jump in, good. You guys can't see, but down the bottom there, I don't know, the textures won't show up through the ocean on YouTube, but there's actually gravel on the seafloor. Everything is gravel everywhere. So what that means is no clay. And this is bad because I didn't know that oceans kind of had just gravel as the floor now. So I was really hoping to build a lot of this out of clay. So I'm going to have to try and head off one day and find a mesa biome, because otherwise I'm screwed. But if we can find a mesa biome and get some of the clays and stuff, that'd be helpful. Or we'll have to find some river biomes. I'm hoping that they're not gravel as well. I'm not sure. You guys could probably help me out with that. But yeah, so for the end of this episode, what I want to do is kind of set up a few little farms and get this central area worked out, because I got some ideas already for what I want to do for the central area. But over this way, we're going to make one big group farm at the moment, and from there, these are all going to... Oh, we can't place it. Are you serious? We actually need to place it in the water. What we might do instead is we grab out a bucket. So yeah, eventually I want to make it so, for example, over here I have a sugarcane farm, over here I have a wheat farm, over here I have a carrot farm or whatever, you know, kind of like that. I think that could be pretty cool. I don't think it will hydrate up either. Okay, that's fixes itself. That's good to know. So what I want to do is probably like here. We didn't pick that up. Put that there, and then hopefully I can place sugarcane around like that. If I could do that in a few spots, that'd be really good. Maybe another one here. And then what we can do also around this area, there we go, put that there, and then we can put some more sugarcane around, and then around that area, going out 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go, coming out 4 blocks each way, we can actually start planting farms, which is pretty cool. So that'll make the most of it, I guess. So let's grab out all the seeds and we'll start planting them down, because I'm gonna run low on food. As you can see, I only have 9 potatoes left, so getting farms up and running as soon as possible is a kind of need to happen. And I've got 5 carrots left. I made sure I didn't eat them all, because I realized if I did, I was kind of screwed. So I made sure I didn't eat them all, which is good. And now I can replant them, which is going to be awesome. So 1, 2, 3 more as well. Now off camera, I actually encountered a witch over there on the savannah biome. I actually encountered a witch just spawning regularly in a cave. I didn't know that happened. I asked people on Twitter and they're like, yes, witches can spawn anywhere now. So that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. So I don't know if that's going to open up some new options to some like more crazy like witch farms or anything like that. Probably not, but you never know. It could always do that. I don't really want that for now. What I do want to do is, let's go grab some sand from over here. I can go through the portal and portal walk over there, so walk to the nether and stuff, but it's just as fast to run. It doesn't really bother me either way, so I'll just run over here from now. We may end up so this portal here connects to the original one we made last video, and then I made a new portal in the nether to connect to this one, just so they weren't interfering with each other. So yeah, what I want to do is collect a bit of sand. But one thing I wanted to do with this series, or not this series, because it's the same series, I feel like we're starting a new series, which is good. And I think you guys should kind of count this kind of as a new series, because it's a fresh start, and it's kind of like Jonny's Plays Minecraft Season 2, but on the same world. I think that's a better way to do things. But yeah, what I want to try and do now, something I really want to try and focus on, now that I've moved areas and I've kind of I got a new building. I've been very building based, if you haven't noticed. I can do building pretty well, and that's why I do it predominantly, because I can do it okay and I enjoy doing it, so it's a good idea. I need to get 40 of this to make it even for smelting. So yeah, that's why I do it. But what I want to try and expand into, with now that we've got a new area and we're going to have some new spawning areas, is I want to learn mob spawning a little bit and kind of how they work properly and techniques to make efficient mob farms and that kind of thing, and build a few different mob farms. Like I'd like to build Etho's Blaze farm and Ender farm and stuff. Like I've always done an Iron Golem farm. I kind of know how that works, not 100% as you can tell from my problems with the last one I tried to do. Do we have cobblestone? We do, don't we? Yeah, good. And we want to grab 6 more of that. There we go. So like I know how to build it, but I don't exactly know everything behind it, like how it works, what makes it work, what makes it not work, and that kind of thing. And I'd like to start to learn that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, crapper. Hang on, what am I doing here? 8 and 5. Yeah, 8 and 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm stuffing up. There we go. All right. So yeah, I'd like to try and learn that and kind of work out mob systems a little bit, and so I know, and maybe I could eventually make up one of my own kind of mob systems if I can think of something. Don't think that would happen, but you never know. It's just a cool idea, and something I'd like to try and just look into and expand and work out how it works, because I've been playing this game for a long time and I haven't really done much. Like, I've been playing it for 3 years, and in the 3 years I've been playing it, all I've really done is build stuff, survival stuff, and the occasional creative building. And I want to try and expand on it. Otherwise, I think this game's going to eventually run pretty boring for me. So I've tried Feed the Beast. I tried doing some mods and stuff. I didn't quite enjoy it. I don't know. I didn't really like Feed the Beast. I just couldn't be. Like, I just didn't want to learn it. I guess in my own way, I just didn't really want to learn Feed the Beast. I just couldn't. Yeah, I just really couldn't be bothered in a way. And I just didn't want to either. I didn't want to learn it and learn what everything did. It just seemed like too much and too complicated for me. I like Minecraft because of how simple it is, and I think I enjoy it because of that. So I think deep down I really didn't ever want to properly learn Feed the Beast. I tried my best to, but in the end, it wasn't really my game, or my mod type or whatever. And I think that's why those series never really worked out 100% or worked out to the end. So yeah, but I have maybe a new series coming soon with Zeth. I think I talked about that a little bit last episode, how I was thinking of getting one happening. It's in the works. I reckon we're going to say about a quarter of the way done with everything we want to do before we can properly release it. 12 and 12, there we go. Yeah, before we properly release it, it's going to be pretty awesome. I can guarantee that it's going to be pretty sweet. Just trying to think here, what kind of would be cool? Let's try some blue. Oh, is this light blue? Well, that might be better. Let's try that. Nope, is that not how we do it? Oh no, I think we have to do it with glass, don't we? And then make the glass panes. Okay, didn't know that. So there we go. Cool. Let's grab some dirt out. So yeah, there's a new series hopefully coming with Zeth pretty soon, which would be pretty awesome. I'm really keen to show you guys it, and hopefully if it works out the way I want it to, it should be pretty freaking sweet. I've got some cool things we've got some cool things in mind to add to it to just make it absolutely awesome, and it's going to be. If we can get it to work, it's going to be wicked, and I think you guys should love it. So hopefully that will be out in a week or 2, or maybe even 3 weeks or so. So hopefully by hopefully I'm gonna say hopefully within 2 weeks it can be out. Let's just go till I run out of panes here. There we go. We can work out what that is. I just wanted to do blue because I wanted to make stained glass for some reason. I don't know. I haven't. It's new. I wanted to make it, so that's my excuse. And it looks kind of cool. Blue looks a little bit better than the clear. So yeah, the new series for that is coming. Skybound should be coming. I should be making some more videos on there soon enough. I just got to get on there and got to get the time. This week and next week is going to be very busy for me. For a few reasons. So this weekend I'm having a maid over, and we're just going to be chilling and that kind of thing. And next week from Wednesday, so I'll kind of explain it to you guys. Next week, did I grab sugar? What did I grab sugar for? I'm so a bit confused at the moment. So next week on Friday, I have my year 12 exam. I do one year 12 subject at the moment. I'm in year 11. And I do one year 12 subject. So it's kind of important that I do well in it. So I got that next Friday. So I got to get some study done over the next week. And I got next Wednesday and Thursday off. The school gives you 2 days before your exam off to do some study and stuff. So that's happening next week. So yeah, this weekend I haven't a makeover, so I probably won't get so much time to record. I'm gonna try and get so this video should go up, and then I'll try and get Terraria done tomorrow, and that should be able to go up Sunday, and then Monday could be another wolf game. Oh yeah, I should be fine. You guys probably wouldn't even notice if I hadn't said anything. But then next week, if there's a lack, I've got a busy weekend next weekend. So next weekend, Friday is my exam. So got to get that done. And then Saturday is my birthday. So I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna have a mate over that day as well. That weekend we're gonna be hanging out and that kind of stuff. And then yeah, so that weekend is my birthday, so I'll probably just be chilling, not doing any much recording or anything, just playing some games and that kind of thing, just chilling. And yeah, so and then Monday I've got the second part of my Year 12 exam, so pretty full weekend next weekend. So if I get a bit, if there's kind of a lack of videos that weekend, just wanted to give you a week's advance notice. But yeah, this weekend should be fine. You probably won't even notice if I hadn't said anything, but yeah, and yeah, I haven't really done anything here for the last little while on camera. I'm just kind of running around and talking, but I want to let you guys know stuff. I kind of want to use this series as well to just more of a, less of a, I don't know, a bit more of a talk kind of series as well. I enjoy doing it, and I'm trying to, like, when I sit down now and to record, I don't have a plan of what I'm going to talk about. I kind of have, in the back of my mind, I have an idea, but nothing's set in stone. And I think that's a good way for me to be doing things now, because it helps me develop my commentary, yeah, my commentary skill, if you want to call it a skill. And because I used to, like, back in the day when I first started, I used to write things down. I think this was a good way to start out, but I used to write things down before I recorded, so I knew, like, topics and stuff, so I had things to talk about. But now I just kind of sit down and do it, and I think it's good because then I can try and it puts me on the spot a little bit, and I seem to work well under pressure sometimes not so much. But I guess it's not so much under pressure, but you know what I mean? And it's good to just talk to you guys, and my thought process works a little bit better when I do it like this, because I start to think of more things to talk about, and I blabber on, videos go for extra length. So yeah, these first few videos, by the way, may be a little bit boring. Hope not, but a little bit bland, I guess, because it is kind of going back to the regular survival stuff. I want to, next video, here's my hopes with things, guys. So next video, I want to start working on designing the middle here. I said I was going to do this video, probably won't get around to it. I want to start with designing the middle. I want to get some paths in. I want to start sectioning off areas. If you guys watch Vintage Beef's Minecraft Let's Play, I have some ideas that he's done that are pretty cool that I'd like to do similar. Not copying, but similar, just because he's done it pretty well. But so if you see something similar there, just wanted to give you a heads up. So he's done some pretty cool things that I'd like to have a shot at, and because he's living in the ocean on a big lily pad, but I'm going to be living on a big turtle. So next episode, I'd like to start designing this island a little bit. Today, I just really wanted to get it out, get it working, and getting some farms and stuff set up, which I've done, which is good. And yeah, next video, I'd like to start setting things up, and then after I've started setting things up, I'd like to either I've got one of two things I want to try. I want to see, because we've moved a long way away now. Like we're, you know, we moved like however many blocks away, like 8,000 or 5,000 or something. Last video. What I want to try is see if there is a new stronghold around here, or if we have to still use the other one. Because if we could find one that would be closer by, and still work, that would be absolutely awesome. Now I think that because I've been to the end, no more will probably generate. So someone might know, but if you do know, let me know. But if they do, that would be absolutely awesome. And I'd like to either make a ender farm within the next few episodes as well, or a blaze farm, because as good as mob farms are, like mob spawners, like I have to go caving sometime soon and find a skeleton spawner and a zombie spawner and so on and so forth. As good as they are, blaze spawners and enderman farms or enderman spawners are way better. To an absolute, like, just they're way better. And I've never made one before, and it would be awesome to try and learn it. And this comes into kind of wanting to learn spawn rates and spawning and how it works all properly and that kind of thing. And I'd love to try and work it out, see how it works. I want to expand my knowledge of this game. Like, I've been playing it for 3 years. It's time to move away from building a little bit. Like, every episode we don't need to do building. I'd like to do some other stuff, like maybe a bit of redstone stuff here and there, go into a bit of the mechanics of spawning everyone every once in a while, and just expand my knowledge. Because yeah, I don't know, I want to learn some more stuff about this game. I don't want to just be a builder. I want to be able to be amazing in every area, and it'd be good. I need to yeah, it'd just be cool. So yeah, one last thing before I end up the video here, because I think that'll be about time. Just had a good talk. These torches, by the time this island's done, guys, I want 0 torches on the island, unless of course it's for decoration purposes. But for practical purposes, I want 0 torches. I'm going to be using lamps, I'm going to be using jack-o'-lanterns, I'm going to be using glowstone, I'm going to be using, that's it, because there's nothing else you can use to light stuff. Your redstone torches, yeah. But no, I will be using, I want to use other stuff. I don't want to use torches as well. That's something, it's part of me that I've liked for medieval building, but because it's not medieval building I'm going to be doing around here, I want to move away from it. And because yeah, as kind of being a builder, they don't look very good, torches. For medieval building, I think they suit in. Whoa, quite nice, excuse me. But for other kind of building, they look a bit horrible. They work here, there, and here and there. Sorry. But most of the time they're not really great, and I think the particles can cause a little bit of lag if you have too many. So if we can fix that, that'd be awesome. Even though I'm not getting any lag, but still. Also, one last thing before I go is I talked about the pre-release coming out the last couple of days. In the start of the video, apparently full release is coming out Friday. So day this video goes up, no, yesterday or today, whenever this video goes up, I'm not sure, but yeah, yesterday or today, hopefully the full release came out. So next time I make a video, we should be on 1.7 officially. So yeah, get excited. It's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm hoping it's bug free. But yeah, guys, I think that is all for today. Blabbered on for a little bit there, but that's okay. You guys seem to enjoy it. I don't know why, but yeah. But if you did enjoy today's episode, guys, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to hit that like button. Yeah, if you did enjoy. Last episode and this one have been a bit more relaxed and trying to just get ourselves set up and get started. Now we've kind of got to that stage, and I'll do a little bit more off camera. We'll get into the real stuff next video and that kind of thing. I'm thinking maybe get rid of this dirt path as well. Let me know what you think about that. But yeah, tell me what you think in the comments of the island, if you think it's a good size, or if you think it needs to be bigger. This is like a minimum size I'm staying with, definitely, because it may seem really big, but if you're going to live on an island, you really need it to be a large size. But yeah, apart from that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!